Alright, so this is going to be a pretty quick video about Shopify balance, just the general information for anyone who's out there looking, considering if they should get the card or not, or the Shopify balance account. The reason why I'm making this video is because 3 weeks ago, I logged into my Shopify dashboard, and down here, just like right here, it just said they're introducing the new Shopify balance account and card, and I was just very hesitant to actually get the card, but I was like, what the hell, I'll try it out. So I ended up going to YouTube, and this was the only video that I could see really talking about Shopify balance. And I just wish there was more information out there about this card, because if this came out in 2020 and there's like no video out there with like substantial information, I figured I might as well just put the basic information out there that I know. So anyways, once you open up your Shopify balance account, it's pretty much like a business bank account. I've been running this store right now since January of 2020. And so it's like a year and 9 months old, and I don't know at what point Shopify will offer this to their customers, or if it's like for every store you have to be at a certain level or whatever the reason is. But I got the opportunity to try it out, and I opened an account. It's pretty simple. You just fill in your name, your information, where you want the card sent to, and whatever else you want to put in there. Once that is done, it's going to be on the left side. It's going to be under finances, and it's just going to show you all of this, the month-to-date sales and all that stuff, so you can see that I have a Shopify payment installment from. Anyways, the Shopify balance card, what I want to show you guys is I tested it out. I made a large purchase on there. The reason why I switched to the Shopify card or Shopify balance is because my actual business bank account that I'm using, like a professional business bank account, my max spending limit per day is $5,000. Now, the good part about this is that I just received the card today. It took 3 weeks for me signing up and opening this account. During that process, when I was getting the card mailed to me, it took 3 weeks, and in that process you can see I have 2 cards on here. So when you open the account, they give you a virtual card where you can use that card immediately to spend the money if you have it in there, and then they send you the actual physical card, and when it comes in, it's a green and a Shopify branded piece of paper on cardstock, and it says you own your own business, now your finances. So why I like this card is, for one, you have a $30,000 a day withdrawal limit or spending limit, so you can spend 30 grand in this card every day, which is great. You can actually pull money out of an ATM. I believe the limit right now that I saw from the card was $1,000 a day ATM limit on certain purchases. I believe up to $100,000 a year that you can spend on the card and get a 2% cash back. And they have some promotion stuff that they run on here. This stuff, I'm not really like that all hyped up about this, because every single platform that you work with will have all of these like deals with Google, Google, Bing, Facebook, Snapchat, and all these stuff, and they always give you these bonuses. But all of these things are just, don't quote me, but from my experience with online marketing and stuff, all of these things only apply to you if you don't already have a Google account or a Snapchat account or whatever else you might be interested in. But I think it's really interesting. So if you have a Facebook account and you're looking to run ads on Facebook first time, then I think this is a great opportunity. But I'm not really too concerned about this. But the cashback part is really good, because you can pay your Shopify bills with the card, or have all your bills deducted from your Shopify balance account. The only downside of this for me right now is that I have to reconnect my QuickBooks directly to my Shopify, because everything else is connected to my business account, where it can track accurately the profits and my quarterly taxes and stuff like that. But now that it's just, everything is still in Shopify, it doesn't track that. It's just tracking the expenses that are still coming from my business account, and then this money is just in here. Another thing that I'm not really aware of, another thing is that if you're having trouble getting a business bank account, then this is a great way for you to get a head start, because this is pretty much, a $30,000 a day spending limit is no joke starting out. Like, being hindered by 5 grand, it's a problem. Also, the payouts are made every 24 hours into this account, so you don't have to wait forever for your money to process to, sending from Shopify to a different location, which might take 3 business days or however long it takes. But you don't have to worry about that. So every 24 hours, I believe, I'm currently visiting Maine, and every morning at 9:30 or 8:30 every morning, the money is like in this account, spendable, and then you can, the payouts and stuff are in here. So these payouts, they happen every 24 hours. And yeah, but if you guys are interested in checking it out, I would recommend it if you don't already have a business bank account, or if you do, if you need a higher spending limit, if you're being held back by that, then I think it's a great card. And yeah, that's all I got. Hopefully this was helpful to some of you guys. Peace.